On this week's hunt, we're back with Tori and Joey Worth from Illinois in the woods and thickets of South Arkansas. It only takes a few howls and Joey has 7 coyotes in his lap and has managed to put down 4 and could have put down even more until he ran out of shells. This is a good one, folks.
Go ahead and howl, and I'm going to answer you with the Icotech. Behind us. They're to the left. They're right on the field. Grab the collar and we'll move. We need to move. They're gonna hit where we walked in. They're not that far. All right, here's the deal. Y'all just heard that big group of coyotes howl. We located them last night. We overshot them. They're in a little bit different place this morning. So what we're going to do is we walked in. We don't want to hit our back trail. So we're going to make a real quick move, get a little bit closer, try to get past where we walked in at and set up and try to call them up before they figure out we're in here. All right, here's what's going on. You heard us locate those coyotes back behind us, and they howl back this way, and we jumped up and tried to get in here. We should be right on top of them. I think if we hadn't bumped them, we're getting close. It's real thick in here. This is the first little opening we've come to. I guess we're just going to sit down right here and give it a try. The coyotes should have been, we should be right on top of them. May have already bumped them. We'll sit down and give it a try, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah, it's as good a spot as any.
It looks like it just gets thicker. Keep going. Give it a try and see what happens. Right here he comes.
Oh, I got that third one. I got a triple. I hit that one running.
There's a 4th one standing there.
I'm out of bullets.
Big deal, big deal. Still standing there. How about it, Joey Worth? Can you beat that?
No.
You tell them what 2 stands in Arkansas. You rolled into town last night.
Yeah.
2 stands in Arkansas. And what happened?
2 quick stands. all of about, what,
That was as fast as you could get
2-3
your-
howls?
Yeah, they were running in while you were howling.
Yeah.
They didn't even howl back at us here. Which, to tie this together, we set up on these coyotes. We located them last night. Coming here this morning, we've already made one stand. Took us a while. We looked at some maps and tried to figure out how to get in here on these coyotes. Coming here, and we actually kind of overshot, or I say overshot. They'd probably moved some since last night. But we get in here, we sit down, howl 2 or 3 times, and end up doing a group howl with the Icotech. You howled, and I joined in with the Icotech. And they answer, and they're behind us. We've actually walked past them. So we jumped up and run back out here so they wouldn't cross our back trail and set up on them. And we knew, we said off camera before we ever turned anything on, said, you know, it's so thick in here, we were trying to find a little opening. We can see maybe 30 yards. Just
Maybe.
shitty looking setup as far as the visibility. We didn't have any other options, and this was the best we could get. And we were talking about before we ever turned the camera on, so we may have already bumped them. If we hadn't, we were literally right on top of them based off where they'd howled previously. So we sat down. You howled 3 times. I just watched it back on camera. You howled 3 times.
And it was 5 seconds.
Between your second and third howl, I could hear them running. I spin the camera, and I mean, the shooting began.
It was
It
chaos.
was just,
Yeah.
I didn't have time to do any focusing. I had the camera in manual. Coyotes are running everywhere. There's fire shooting across from the gun. I mean, it was some fast action. But we've made 2 stands this morning. How many coyotes have you killed?
I'm going to say at least 6, maybe 7. I hit one on the run over here. I'm not sure if he's...
I'm pretty
I'm
sure-
hoping he's there. I feel like I hit him pretty good. But
I'm pretty sure, we're fixing to find out here in
Yeah.
just a second, but I'm pretty sure there's 7 dead coyotes on 2 stands. He's killed a triple and a quad. All inside 30. Every coyote's been inside 30 yards. Some of those coyotes are laying closer than that.
Yeah.
And the thing about it
20
was,
yards.
how many could you have killed on
Oh,
this stand?
well, I was telling him when I left the truck, I thought to myself, there's no way I'll need more than 4 shells. And I shot these 4, and we had another 3 that we kept messing with and calling back and forth. And had I had more shells, I could have killed another 2 or 3, probably pretty easy.
The power of MFK. Because even after all that shooting, we kept them right there, called them right back in. We kept one of the 3 there
he was
for
there.
3 or 4 minutes.
Oh,
I finally just quit
maybe
videoing
longer.
him.
Yeah.
Whimper at him, he would come back. Whimper, he'd come back. And, that's just a testament to the realism of the calls. And y'all see it over and over and over again on MFK videos. You can compare it to anything on the market. I don't care what it is. You can't beat it. And if you can't use the diaphragms, we come out with a sound library last year for the Icotech. Joey's been killing them in Illinois. People have been killing them all over the world. Running our sounds on the Icotech, the e-call. And you can get the collars or any of our sound library stuff off the website, mfkgamecalls.com. But super effective, super realistic, and compare us to anybody else videoing coyotes. I don't care who it is, what company it is, how big or how small. Compare our videos and the distance that we're shooting coyotes and the vocal action to anybody out there. There's nothing compares. And that's not some BS, because we've got the footage to back it up. Just like on stands like this. But let's go see make sure you got 4. I know you did. I seen it go down on camera, so unless it slipped away there at the last minute, you fixing to drag 4 coyotes up here, and that'll make 7 for the morning. You can't beat that on 2 stands. A true quad, 1 shooter.